Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Monday the 8th, and today was a rather interesting day weather-wise. Had a little rain overnight, and then it was just crazy humid again still, but it got nice and hot. I think like mid 80s, maybe high 80s, something like that, and it was kind of gross off and on throughout the day. Luckily it wasn't horrible. Had a handful of things to get taken care of this morning. Had somebody stop by that I do some mowing and stuff for. So I talked to them for quite a while. So that kind of interrupted a little part of my day there. But it was nice. Don't get a chance to see them very often, so it's kind of nice to sit out there and just kind of bullshit for a little while. Was doing a handful of things, just general life stuff. You know how it goes. Trying to get things figured out. Trying to plan a trip that I'm going to be gone for a week to maybe 12 days or so. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be gone for a while. I've got to go down, going to attend a wedding, hang out with a friend of mine. It's I don't know, more than a friend, I guess, but not sure where it stands exactly quite yet. So still in that whole process. Then I'm gonna go help my cousin move. They bought a new house and they'll be getting possession of it here real shortly. So I'm gonna help them move. I got probably at least 2 days, maybe 3 days of that, and then basically just figure out what else is going on in the whole process. Today, though, I did get a few things accomplished. My foot's been bugging me still, the toes and that. I found out I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. It's in a couple towns over. I don't know, like 3 towns from here, whatever. Not too bad. They had a cancellation for tomorrow, and the nurse asked me what I'm there for. I explained to her, and she goes, "You're not wanting to have that done tomorrow." And I'm like, "Well, I don't even know I have an appointment for tomorrow yet, so most likely not." So she goes, "Oh yeah, we have a cancellation. We can get you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Once you show up at least 20 minutes early, do paperwork, yada yada." And then basically I told her what I was doing. I said, "No, we can make it like a consultation and then schedule an actual appointment to do, because it's going to take a little more than just a 5 minute basically cut and peel on my toenails and that stuff." So I need to look at a couple other spots on my feet anyway. That be kind of nice to have a consultation, find out his input on how long it's going to take to heal up and all that good stuff on the actual. I guess you'd call it surgery. He's going to have to basically cut out some toenails and then cauterize the area. So we'll see what happens with that one, and then go from there. So I'm definitely super nervous about that. Not so much getting the toenails and stuff cut out. It's just pain. It's just a pain in the ass and just a time delay. But I need to get that done pretty quickly because I need to find out how it's going to go. If we're going to do it soon, I'd like to have it done in time to heal up to move, help my cousin move. Because I definitely don't want to, stand her up on that whole process. And then on top of that, I need to have it done pretty soon because I have my 50 miler coming up here in September, and I got to get some longer miles logged in, training for that thing. So definitely be interesting to see how that goes, and just see what the doctor's input's going to be when he basically finds out I want to have all my toenails cut off and cauterized so they don't grow back. So definitely ought to be a really interesting situation. I thought about taking the camera in there and filming his reaction or her reaction. I guess I don't know if it's a male or female. But getting the doctor's reaction, the whole process. We'll see what happens and go from there. I probably won't film it because most doctors aren't cool with that kind of thing. But it'll be definitely an interesting to see what their input is. So far, everybody I've talked to has said it's like the dumbest thing in the world to do, except for my general doctor, which I saw last week sometime or was, that told me I had vertigo. And then they kind of thought, hey, what the hell, go for it, cut them off. They didn't seem to think it was that odd of a thing because once that's gone, then that'll stop getting the pressure underneath them again. It's going to make a one-time, really crappy period as opposed to the rest of my life having issues with my toenails. So definitely, I'd say 95% of the people I'd probably 99% of the people I've told it to think I'm crazy as hell for wanting to do that. But it's definitely something I've got to do something different. They keep telling me I'm wearing wearing the wrong shoes, and I've had, 9 different kinds of shoes, and it happens all the time. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the fact that I just have like bad toenail type things, and there's just too much pressure building up when the feet are slapping down over and over again. So I did get like 12 and a half miles plus, I think, ran today. It was nice and warm out, sweating like a pig. I ran through most of my water. I'd only carried the hydro pack full. I didn't carry the extra water up in the front pockets. I think I need it. I was out a little longer than I thought it was going to be. It was a little warmer than I thought it was going to be. So I did let Bruce swim a couple times to cool off. Had his cooling vest on. It seems to help surprisingly well. It keeps him moving way better than without the cooling vest. And I was saving, I had a little bit of water left. I had enough to get home, but I was saving it for Bruce, just because of the fact that it's my choice to be out there running. He's just tagging along with me wherever I go. So I went ahead and stopped at a little gas station, bought myself a Gatorade, and then kind of drank it as I ran on home the rest a little bit there. So I'm working on the whole run walk program still. I haven't actually set up an exact distance and time to run and walk. Mostly what I've been doing is I'm getting to some of the crappier spots in the run and just walking that part. And it seems to work out pretty good. I'm still averaging a pretty decent pace that I'd be more than happy with, in my actual race coming up. So the run walk is something that most people end up doing at 50 milers. There's very few people in the world who will run 50 miles nonstop, and not even like stopping just aid stations, but run nonstop without walking parts of it. So it had to be a pretty flat course to be able to justify running a full 50 and not walking. And even like the Prairie Spirit 50, I don't know if a single person didn't walk that, and that was the flattest course I've ever seen in my life on a 50 miler. So definitely, I don't know, the toes got me so stupid nervous for tomorrow. So I'm really kind of overthinking all that crap, but I haven't decided. I might go get my run in the morning before I head over, just in case he does decide to yank a couple of toenails off. I'll have one more day down. But then at the same time, I'd rather run over there, a different running area. So it'd be better to run somewhere new. I guess I have running over there before, but somewhere different as opposed to running the same course here anyway. So have my mind up. Worst case scenario, I'll go out and knock out a couple, a little short-ass mile to keep my run streak alive. Can't be that bad. Or I'll have at least till midnight when I get back here to knock out my mile to keep my run streak alive. So that's about all I got for right now, I guess. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.